we encourage you to use it as well. All right, moving on. Final 2 games of the Christmas day. This is the point where your belly should be full, got a lot of wine, and we're down to the heavy hitters. This is probably the matchup that most people are looking forward to this day. Luka versus LeBron. Oh, yeah, my boy Luka going to be shining on Christmas Day, I hope. Mavs versus Lakers, that is the 8 p.m. game, prime time. I'm going to start with Jarod. I'm going to start with you because you've been talking about who the real MVP is. And it might not be Giannis. Maybe it's Luka. Maybe it's LeBron. This is also a very interesting matchup in terms of spread. Obviously, you've got the narrative of those 2 players around it. The line here opened at 7, guys. It is now at 6.5. Lakers favored in this one. Who you got, Jarod?
This is such an interesting game, right? Because here all the narratives come, right? Luka, the future of the NBA, the future king. LeBron, the reigning king, right? This is although Giannis won MVP, everybody knows in the postseason, right? You're taking a handful of players over Giannis in the postseason. Chief among them, most likely LeBron James. Now, I think this is going to be an exciting game. The Lakers, like the Heat, I think, are rounding into form. They had moments against the Clippers on opening night where they looked pretty good, but moments where it was like, guys didn't know where they were going on defense. Marc Gasol in particular. There's Montrezl Harrell was a little bit crazy. They're going to take some time to round into form. But LeBron is one of those guys who knows the stage, knows how to put on a performance, right? Like that's just what he does. So he's going to want to prove, all right, Luka may be the future, but the future ain't coming anytime soon, right? Like I'm here. I'm still going to do me. And let's not forget, the Mavericks have no answer for Anthony Davis. Who's guarding him?
Dwight Powell?
Right. So Anthony Davis going to have a big game. It's -6.5 right now. I like the Lakers in this one. I'm taking them, and I like the over as well. I just think that, again, Christmas Day, LeBron going to put on a show. The Lakers are going to really come out and like try to do their thing, and then probably rest them for 2 weeks because it's too fast to be playing basketball again. So I like the Lakers to win, and I like the over.
All right, you like the Lake Show. Brian, are you feeling the same way? You're giving Luka and the Mavs some love.
I like the Lakers by double digits. I don't think Dallas, to Jarod's point, really has enough to sort of pull out this win. I mean, Kristaps Porzingis is not really playing either. So that means you're going to throw, I guess, Maxi Kleber if he plays, because I think it's a game time decision, and Dwight Powell and Anthony Davis. I'm not even sure who could guard LeBron on that team, although I'm not sure who could guard LeBron, period. Conversely, I'm not really sure who's going to guard Luka, so he might wind up with, 41, 17, and 12 and lose by 12 points, because it's more or less what I expect, that Luka's going to have an awesome game. He might have the best individual game out of anyone on Christmas Day, but I still think that he just won't have enough on his team. I hope that he doesn't have the absurd usage rate that I think he's going to have all season long, but that's another discussion for another day.
Absurd.
It might be closing in on 40. I mean, the way things are looking right now, but ultimately for this game, it's over for me. Lakers by 12-ish or so, and I think LeBron and AD are going to show out.
Yeah, I hear that. Come on, Murph. I know Trae Young is your boy, but you can give some love to Luka here, Ken.
Hey, I always say Luka's just a tall Trae Young, man. I agree with everybody. I think this, you got to go Mavs -6. Lakers -6.5.
Right.
The Mavs just don't have enough without Porzingis. I mean, we already named the names. There's not enough there. They're not on the level of the Lakers without Porzingis. They're probably not on the level with Porzingis. And the Lakers are coming off a loss to the Clippers in the first game, which I know LeBron is not happy about. So they're going to come out really wanting to win this game on Christmas Day, make a statement. So, yeah, I would bang that -6.5 for the Lakers. The over-under, I'm staying away from. I can't really call it because the Lakers could go into clamp mode and just lock Dallas down, or or there could be a lot of points scored. So I'm not really sure, but definitely bang the Lakers -6.5.
Yeah, I would stay away with the over/under, or at least I would lean maybe a little bit more to the under. But I'd stay away because, like you said, I don't know how that game is going to play. I agree with all of you. Dallas does not have enough. Watch their game, their opener against Phoenix. They struggled down the stretch. They had no other options beside Luka or anybody that you would reasonably trust. I mean, you're not going to trust Tim Hardaway Jr. You're not trusting Josh Richardson. Maxi Kleber, like those guys when they have a nice second guy around, but not. Would it shock me if this game was a blowout? I kind of see it like Brian in that 12 to 15 point range. Taking the Lakers on this, I would